Hello everybody, welcome to Deluxe Collectibles, and today I'm going to be discussing a small tidbit of information about LEGO Ninjago that was from the Daily Ninjago facts page over on Twitter, so I'll be sure to link them down below. Thanks so much for sharing this really interesting piece of information, because it kind of made me want to sort of discuss this topic here, and it's specifically relating to sort of the subtitle of LEGO Ninjago originally, Masters of Spinjitzu, and there's a really interesting piece of info that though the Masters of Spinjitzu subtitle has been officially dropped as of 2019, the branding is strangely still visible on the lego.com store where the sidebar displays the old logo, and it is unknown if this is intentional or simply a mistake. And I find that really interesting that they took that subtitle off of there, but now they've kind of still have it existing on the actual LEGO store website, and I am kind of curious why they chose to do that, because maybe they consider it separate from the actual series, because I think that was mainly dropped as a result of the series sort of transitioning into a new format. Of course, with season 11 we saw that wind up getting dropped in 2019, and of course that's when we entered into an entirely new format of the 11-minute episode, so it made sense why they wanted to do that, because it was like a slight reboot for Ninjago. Even though it's not rewriting anything necessarily, it's just kind of changing up the format of the show, so that's why they wanted to kind of have something to differentiate it, and that's a very nice, minor, clean way that you're able to do that just by removing that, and then it makes it much easier to sort of tell them apart from each other, even though I think most people, when referring to Ninjago, just say Ninjago. I don't hear too many people saying Ninjago, Masters of Spinjitzu, so you don't really hear it referred to as that as often as I would say just Ninjago, plain and simply, but I find it really interesting that maybe it applies differently for the actual products. And when I think about that, of course, I don't believe you see like the actual Ninjago Masters of Spinjitzu on the actual boxes, so I'm wondering why just on the website, if it is just maybe a simple error on the website where they just didn't decide to update that little whatever you want to call it, the logo on there. They didn't wind up changing it over on there, and I know it's a very minor, small thing, but it just makes me kind of interested in sort of if they're going to wind up updating that, or if they're going to keep it to be the same sort of branding for the actual sets, but then of course just changing it for the actual series. And I find that sort of intriguing whether or not they'll wind up doing that, but this is a very small topic here. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on it down below in the comment section. Let me know whether or not you think, just kind of your opinions on them dropping that Masters of Spinjitzu from the title, and if you think that maybe that's a mistake on the website of them leaving it up there, or if you think that was intentional and what is your reasoning behind that. But thanks so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, also subscribe as well if you would like to check out some of my other content. That would be highly appreciated, so thank you so much. I will see you all next time, and always remember, keep on collecting.